Aw man, sorry, but we don't take walk-in reservations. I'm really sorry, but could you try somewhere else?
I'm sure you're already aware, but you will be required to pay the full no-show cancellation fee. I'm just calling to confirm before we charge the card we have on file.
What? Wait a minute. I'm Keiji Sato. I was meant to stay here at the Tokimeki Inn for work, but...
And don't forget, the reservation is under my name.
Thanks, Noah. The reservation is under Noah Yotsuji? Huh? No way. Are you Keiichi Sato? Ryota? Wow, I haven't seen you in forever.
You two know each other?
Yeah, this is Ryota Mitsuya. We went to high school together. Anyway, about our reservation. Huh? There wasn't any reservation under Keiichi's name, was there? Aw man, sorry, but we don't take walk-in reservations. I'm really sorry, but could you try somewhere else? We have a VIP coming today, so I'm sorry. But we'd appreciate it if you came back another time. I see. Fine, if that's what you want to do.
So I suppose that means you'll be canceling my reservation?
Yeah, you're right. Will do. I'll let the proprietress know. And so, we suddenly had to find another inn. The next day. Yes, hello?
This is Keiji Sato, correct? You visited us yesterday? My name is Yoko Ochi, the proprietress of Tokimeki Inn.
Thanks for calling. About my colleague's reservation from yesterday?
I heard from our employee Mitsuya that you canceled your reservation and left. I'm sure you're already aware, but you will be required to pay the full no-show cancellation fee. I'm just calling to confirm before we charge the card we have on file.
What? Wait a minute. That's not what happened at all. I made a reservation in advance. But Ryota told me you had a VIP coming, so he'd appreciate it if we just came back another time. He's the one who told us you'd have to cancel our reservation.
What? Is that what happened?
The purpose of our stay at Tokimeki Inn was 1. For a business meeting with a foreign buyer, and 2. To scout for somewhere to host our company's trip to celebrate and welcome our new president. Because Ryota canceled on us, we couldn't hold the meeting with the buyer, which resulted in significant losses on our end. We had no intention of canceling, so being forced to pay a cancellation fee is frankly absurd. If anything, our company is prepared to pursue legal action against your inn.
What did you say?
We will arrange a meeting that includes our lawyer, so you'll be hearing from us soon. Thank you in advance for your cooperation.
Okay. Understood.
Demanding a cancellation fee? What were they thinking? They have no idea how much trouble they caused us.
Now, calm down. We did absolutely nothing wrong here, so we just need to stand strong.
Yes, of course.
Ryota, explain yourself. You lied to me about yesterday, didn't you? You said Keiji was trying to book a room without a reservation, but he had one. That's why I contacted him to demand the cancellation fee.
Yesterday, we had a reservation for our VIP, Nonohara, so I thought I would prioritize showing him in.
Even so, if you had just checked the reservations properly, this wouldn't have happened.
Yes.
Keiichi is extremely angry, and he wants you to come to his company at a later date. I don't know how much the damages will be, but if it's more than we can afford...
It'll be fine. Me and Keiichi go way back, so I'll just try to talk some sense into him. I'm sure he'll let this slide.
I just hope you're right.
A few days later.
I can't believe you were employees of Days Trading.
Days Trading? That's the general trading company that invests in tourism resources like hotel chains and inns, right? Knowing Keiichi, I just assumed he didn't have a decent job. Let me reintroduce myself properly. I am Keiichi Sato, manager of the Days Trading Business Division. Division manager?
I can't believe I canceled the reservation of someone so important. I have a very bad feeling about this.
Today I'm joined by Yotsuji, who was involved in the inn reservation, and Sakai, our firm's legal counsel. Thank you for your time.
Thank you too.
First, Yotsuju will explain the losses incurred due to the cancellation of our reservation.
For this reservation, as part of the project to attract foreign tourists to regional inns, we plan to inspect the inn accompanied by a foreign buyer. Because Ryota cancelled our reservation, this contract has been postponed, and the contract fee has been lost, resulting in a direct financial loss. Furthermore, the transportation costs, vehicle rental fees, and personnel costs related to this entire project have been wasted.
In that regard, I will explain the legal aspects. We will be claiming compensation for damages due to non-fulfillment of the accommodation contract and business losses caused by the ryokon's negligence. In addition, we will file a claim for restitution of unjust enrichment regarding transportation costs and other expenses.
Regarding the total amount being claimed, please review this document.
The payment amount is this much?
Hey, isn't that amount a little too big? You and I go way back, Keiichi. Can't you cut us some slack here? Oh, now going way back means something, huh? Where was that attitude when you kicked us out of your inn the other day? This isn't like back in school, you know. We can't just let things go so easily, even if we wanted to. This is work involving our companies. It's business. Since damages have been incurred, we have every right to claim them. Well, that's true, but... By the way, this stay was also meant to evaluate a potential new investment, but Tokimeki Inn has been removed from our list of candidates.
What?
Why didn't you tell me something so important?
Our company conducts its initial investigations undisclosed and undercover. This is to check the daily customer service and amenities by staying as a regular guest, and to prevent the inn from hiding its true nature by knowing it's being evaluated.
First, the fact that the preliminary inspection itself was made impossible by the cancellation, and second, that a reservation was altered without permission, resulted in a major negative evaluation. We would like to finalize the future payment deadlines and other details, so please sort it out with Sakai. Understood.
Oh, we are truly and deeply sorry for what happened.
I can't believe it's come to this.
This means the investment is gone, and we've only ended up with having to pay for damages. What are we going to do now?
Well, we have to do something. And so, the two of them returned to the inn.
Madam, I've heard what happened.
My goodness, Nonohara, what brings you here? I heard you weren't staying tonight, but wanted to discuss a future project?
I hear you prioritized my reservation over the one from Keiichi's group at Day's Trading. Well, to be exact, I heard you told them they had no reservation even when they did.
Wah, how do you know that?
You see, my company, Waku Waku Tourism, also receives investment from Day's Trading. That's why I even came here. I knew Keiichi's group would be staying that day, so I made a separate reservation to hold our business meeting here. But the meeting itself fell through, so I inquired what happened, and they said they were forced to cancel their reservation. I heard the whole story.
Is that what happened? To think we ended up inconveniencing you as well, Nonohara. We are so sorry.
We are also cooperating with the project to attract foreign tourists to regional inns that Day's Trading is promoting. To be honest, I was planning to form a partnership with Tokimeki Inn for that project. I'm sorry, but I will have to reconsider that partnership.
Please, wait a minute. We didn't do anything to your company.
It's true, you didn't do anything to me directly, but I've also heard that Day's Trading has withdrawn its investment and is suing you for damages. I can't entrust a project to an inn like that, can I?
I see. I understand.
Meanwhile, as for us... This is a wonderful inn. Thank you so much for giving us another opportunity for this business meeting, Michael. Actually, the ones who took us in without question. When we lost our lodging that day were Noah's parents, who run this Kirara Inn. Oh, when I heard Tokimeki Inn fell through and the meeting was canceled, I was super disappointed. But I understood your situation after you explained it. And since it led to getting to stay at this amazing place instead, it was all well worth it.
Since this place is run by my family, I was hesitant to select it as an investment candidate.
No, there's no need for that. This place is great. It's as good as any inn I've ever stayed at.
After staying here that one night, I also thought it was a wonderful inn with an impeccable environment and service. I believe this inn is worthy of being chosen for investment.
Thank you very much.
And so, we would like to invest in this place.
Is that true? Actually, I was just thinking about renovating the guest rooms a bit more, and wondering if we could add multilingual guidance for our foreign guests. We are close to Tokimeki Inn, so customers tend to drift over to that one, which is so much larger. But I wish more people could see why we're so proud of our inn too.
I think that's a wonderful idea. Please let us help you with that.
Thank you so much.
If this inn gets multilingual support, I'll introduce it to all kinds of foreign tourists. My company, Tokide, has a professional video production team, so I'd love to make a PR video for foreign tourists. Would that be alright?
What? You would go that far for us?
Yeah, leave it to me. That's why I'm sitting in on this meeting today, after all.
Oh, I don't know how I can ever thank you. Thank you so much.
Mom, isn't this great?
Yes.
And so, the business meeting ended.
Keiji, thank you so much for everything. Wanting more people to know how great Kirara Inn is, that's something I've always wanted to.
If such a wonderful ryokan was right here, I really think we should have just come here from the start. Also, the business talk is over for now. So if you don't mind, it'd be great if you could drop the formalities and talk to me how you used to, before I was promoted.
Oh, okay. After you became a manager, Keiji, I'm not gonna lie. I felt like there was a little more distance between us.
Really? You don't have to worry about that.
But, you know, there are other people watching.
I can't just leave things like this, just because I'm technically her boss now. I know that complicates things, but the truth is...
If Keiji says not to worry about it, maybe I don't need to hold back?
If you'd like, after this, we could go sightseeing. You know, to scout the town?
Okay.
Several months later.
Lately, we haven't been getting many tourist reservations.
You're right. It seems our VIP clientele hasn't changed that much, though.
But in exchange, I hear that foot traffic to the nearby Kirara Ryokan has increased considerably. I wonder why such a gap has opened up between us.
Ma'am, look at this. That foreign company Tokide, which is part of the tourist project Sato mentioned, made a PR video for Kirara Inn, and they're really pushing it.
No. Do you think they received the investment from Day's Trading?
It looks that way. There's information on new guest rooms. They've added private rooms with hot springs. And they're apparently implementing multilingual support for foreign tourists.
That's not all. My company recommended Kirara Inn too.
Nonohara, what do you mean?
I recommended Kirara Inn to be the partner in for that project to attract foreign tourists we talked about before. I hear it's also being recommended by the local tourism association and travel agency, and their customer traffic has grown significantly.
The partner in? The one that we were supposed to be recommended for?
This is bad, isn't it? Kirara Ryokan is doing everything we failed to do. Is that why there's such a huge gap between us now? Maybe we should try to lobby Day's Trading to get that investment after all.
You're right. We can't go on like this.
An investment is impossible.
Yeah, it's impossible.
Don't just brush us off. Can't you at least think about it a little more before deciding? Or something? Not investing in Tokimeki Inn is our company's final decision. Keiji, you're still holding a grudge over that cancellation. No, that's not it. By canceling our reservation that day, Tokimeki Inn's reputation within the travel industry plummeted. Furthermore, the fact that our company is suing you for damages is common knowledge in the industry. Would anyone want to support a ryokan that's holding onto a time bomb like that? Well...
Tokimeki Inn's current situation. Ryota was brought on entirely by your selfish cancellation of our reservation. If you had been able to provide service equally, without prioritizing some customers over others, then Michael from Tokide, Nonohara from Waku Waku Tourism, and all your other customers would have evaluated your inn fairly.
On a side note, Yoko-ochi, the damages payment from the inn still hasn't been paid, has it?
That is...
It was stated in the original invoice, but in case of late payment, we will also be charging interest. Sakai will be contacting you shortly, so please be prepared, okay?
Yes.
How did it come to this? After that, Tokimeki Inn, having received no investment and with its reputation shattered, faced harsh criticism from the travel industry, and customers began to leave one after another. And then...
It seems our current situation has spread to all our VIPs through Nonohara. They're all switching over to Kirara Inn.
No. If even the VIPs are gone, what's gonna happen to us?
Even when the VIP guests were coming, we've been in the red for months.
No.
We still haven't paid the full damages to Day's trading. And now, there's interest to pay on top of it.
And so, Tokimeki Inn was forced to go out of business. They took out loans to pay the full damages and interest, and now they are reportedly struggling to pay back those loans. To think, what I did that day is what led to the end of our inn. I'll regret this for the rest of my life.
The inn I inherited from my parents is gone, and I'm drowning in debt. What am I going to do?
As for us, on the other hand...
Keiichi, wait!
What's wrong?
Well, what'd I do? I just yelled out to him without thinking.
I cannot miss this chance. I don't want to bite my tongue anymore just because I'm your boss and all now. Please, go out with me.
I'd love to.